Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the crazy life that is a digital asset space. Good morning. Happy Thursday, is it? Yeah, happy Thursday. Might see some football today. Happy Thursday to each and every one of you. Time of the recording is 7:50 Central Time. Hope everyone is having an absolutely crazy, amazing, great day. The market is doing what the market does. We're going to go over that. An interesting thing with Sam Bankman-Fried and the FTX. Wow, I mean, amazing. This dude went from a multi-billionaire to a multi-millionaire really, really quick. Very, very interesting stuff. And BitBoy is out there saying the Sam Bankman-Fried is actually extorting Justin, son of Tron. That's some interesting stuff. We're going to get into that. Look, people are calling out Gary Gensler. You want to know who's calling this dude out, calling them out and saying that everything about this market right now, the demise of FTX, et cetera, is Gary Gensler's fault. We'll get into that. I can't wait to cover that for sure. So listen, guys, this is your XRP Ripple daily news in around 0 to 10 minutes. Let's look at the market. The total cryptocurrency market cap is at 888 billion. 888 billion. It's down 3% in the 24 hours. However, it is down from 3 trillion, over 3 trillion. Just a short while ago, it's down to 888 billion. Guys, never ever forget that. We, at one time, this space was over $3 trillion. Wow. Bitcoin dominance is at 36.5%. Bitcoin is trading at $16,898. It's down 16% on the 7-day. Ethereum is trading at $1,253, down 18% on the 7-day. And the BNB token is down 11%. Interesting. XRP is trading at 37 cents. It's down 17% on the 7-day. Bitcoin still controls and ships the direction of the market still. That still happens for sure. Polygon is actually down below $1. So guys, listen, the market is definitely doing what the freaking market does. I want to cover something that from Library. Shout out to everybody over there at Library. I hope you continue to press on. I hope you're in a position to, with resources, to continue to press on and appeal and go continue to take the fight to the SEC. But Library says this, increasingly looking like that while the SEC had a team of staff working to crush us, a tiny actor and one of the actual honest ones, FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, was stealing billions. And hashtag Gary Gensler is not your friend. That's my words there. Was taking the time to personally meet with them. It's all just so rotten. People want regulations, right? Regulations won't stop the bad guys, but it will allow the good guys to move forward. Just understand that. And just because FTX offshore doesn't mean it's not at a place that has regulation. It's just not in the US. Not FTX.com anyway. That's Gary right there. That is Gary in a freaking nutshell. Stefan Huber put this out. I think this is so funny. A short look back at the accomplishments of Gary Gensler's tenure so far as chairman of the SEC. Sam Bankman-Fried, Do Kwon, William Hinman, and that Gary Gensler will not move forward on a formal investigation on this with William Hinman. Hashtag Joseph Lumen is sellout, and Alex Mashinsky. Why does this do this? I don't know why. 1 second I go here and my thing says one thing, and then the next second it's coming up with stuff that I didn't even put here. Another thing from Library that I think is important. Suppose the SEC wanted to do the most possible damage to cryptocurrency. It would police good actors while letting bad actors slide and then blow up. Then use the failure as a reason they need even more power to police good actors. Suppose. It's brilliantly said. We said from day one about Gary Gensler, the dude was not publicly elected. He was privately selected by the banking regulators and the powerful banks, and then ushered to the front of the room for the current administration to choose him, to put him into place, to do their bidding. If you don't believe that, what else can I say? You're just simply naive. All right, now I don't know. Take a listen to this. Shout out to Crypto Eddie. I hope you're doing well, man. She shared this clip from Raoul Paul. I always like Raoul because he just speaks, he just kind of speaks the truth. He doesn't take sides. He's not a maxi in any way, but he is a fan of this space and a well-respected macro investor and trader, former hedge fund guy. Here it is. Here it says 100% Raoul Paul. And now we get this. This is a quote from the video. I'm gonna let you listen to it. If there's anybody that should get fired for this, if there's anybody that should get fired for this, it's Gary Gensler. Even, Brad Garlinghouse and the XRP Ripple guys have been saying you need a ruling. Gensler failed to do his singular job to regulate. Take a listen to this.
So aggressive without actually doing it. My actual argument is Gary Gensler he's been so busy saying we will fight you when you do wrong, and he has not created a set of rules of which people need to abide by. And everybody's been asking him, and he's refused to do it. And now you get this. And I think, if there's somebody who should get fired for this, it's Gensler. Not because, oh my God, you didn't protect these individuals and it's all happened. It's not about the retrospective. It's like you failed to do your singular job, which is to regulate a space, and everybody, all of the industry, Brian Armstrong, all of these people have been going to him endlessly saying, you need to do something about this. Even, the Brad Garling and the XRP Ripple guys have been saying you need a ruling because nobody can operate. And when nobody operates, the gray area happens, and it's this. And it's his fault for being so slow and being so aggressive without actually doing anything.
Powerful stuff. It's his fault for being so slow and not actually doing anything, but harming the good guys, coming after the good guys. It's intentional. It has always been that way, to leave it in the gray area, to seek more power. And again, you rub my back, I rub your back. That's the whole thing going on with the banks and the banking regulators and Gary Gensler. I mean, it's old playbook. Shout out to Darren Moore. Darren Moore shared this at Fame21 Moore. Highly suggest you follow him on both YouTube and Twitter. Really, really good dude. FTX ventured raised $32 billion. They are expecting their stakes in FTX to be worthless. Some of the investors, BlackRock, Temasek, SoftBank, Sequoia, also celebrities like Shaq, Kevin O'Leary, Stephen Curry, Tom Brady, Baruto. And here's the latest, greatest news about Binance and CZ looking into FTX is over. Ellen Terra reported this earlier, yesterday. Breaking, CZ Binance scraps the deal for FTX. Here is the official statement from the Chief Strategy Officer, Patrick Hillman. Interesting. As a result of corporate due diligence, as well as the latest news reports regarding mishandled customer funds and alleged U.S. agency investigation, and that's the word on the street, that he allegedly was using the funds deposited on there for shenanigans. How about that? Rehypothecating. How about that? How about that? Goes on all the time. You just don't hear about it from Wall Street. Rehypothecation is as old as sand. They've been doing it. The challenge is when you leave yourself in a position to be attacked. And that whole thing of trying to build a business around the FTT token, just like Celsius, trying to build one around the Cell token, got themselves in trouble. We have decided, says the CFO or Chief Strategic Officer, Strategy Officer at Binance, we have decided that we will not pursue the potential acquisition of FTX. In the beginning, our hope was to be able to support FTX customers to provide liquidity. But the issues are beyond our control or ability to help. Every time a major player in the industry fails, retail consumers will suffer. We have seen over the last several years that the crypto ecosystem is becoming more resilient, and we believe in time that outliers that misuse user funds will be weeded out by the free market. As regulatory frameworks are developed, and as the industry continues to evolve toward greater decentralization, the ecosystem will grow stronger. I've been participating in DeFi. I've been participating on CeFi and platforms like Celsius. Not one time I had a hack. I may be lucky on the hack front. Never had been in a position where my crypto was hacked in DeFi. Never been in a position where, I put my crypto, I borrowed against it, and there was an issue. I couldn't take my crypto off. I couldn't pay down. Do you realize there were people trying to pay down their loans and couldn't? And CeFi. Tried to pay it down so they could get their crypto and was not given access to do so. That doesn't happen in DeFi. It just doesn't happen. All right, guys, listen, this wraps up your XRP Tip Ripple Daily News in around 0 to 10 minutes. I hope it has been of value to you. If it has, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Let's let YouTube get this channel out to more people hanging out on YouTube who don't understand that this digital asset space is being built right underneath their noses with a chance to create generational wealth. We need a new 1%, guys, in the worst way. We need a place where the hashtag Gary Gensler of the world cannot attack the retail investor and try to keep us in this box. If you want to do your part, hit the like button. Help to get this channel out to more people. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the hangout, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so that you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this.
Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather that we remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it.